Alright, but hello guys, what's good? Welcome back to the Runaways podcast. Today I'm gonna be joined by Logan
What up, y'all?
and my buddy Javon.
What's up?
Alright, what's good, Javon? Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about where our life is headed in the future going on, and what's stopping us from being there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
with
sir.
that being said, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor, the 808 Shop. If you ever wondered where Tricky Red, Reggie Baby, and NLE Choppa get their clothes from, this is the place. www.the808shop.com. Use our promo code dumbass15, DUMBASS15, dumbass15. All right,
You get 15% off any of your purchases, dog.
that's guaranteed. All right.
Drip.
So, alright, so Logan, you want to go first?
Yes, sir. So basically, my life is heading in a normal path, I should say. Like, I ain't got nothing like crazy going on in my life. I ain't got nothing good going on, nothing bad. I've just been living lately, like just nothing special really. And I want to get somewhere else. So the only way stopping me from getting to this location that I want to be, like this high up, like on a different level of like living luxury. Never gonna get there, but it's like I want to get there. And the only way stopping me is probably
Right.
Where do you want to end up at, though? Like,
I said I want to be living that luxury shit. You feel me?
alright, bet. So, me personally, if I'm being honest, bro, I really want this podcast thing to lift up off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Feel you.
I'd be looking at YouTubers like Young Don and Saucepod every day, right?
Right.
And yeah, and then they always, like, for example, like YouTubers like him, like animators, and like YouTube, like famous YouTubers in general, they always like say the same thing, how it was so slow for them to get up there, right?
Right.
Specifically with Young Don though, he said that he was on the grind, like he was posting videos you know what I'm saying, like every week and shit. So I know for a fact, like if I want to get there, then I'll just have to grind on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to like put in the time and effort. You know what I'm saying, to make it be there. But I feel like the one thing that's stopping me is my mental health and also my laziness at that. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of fits in with the mental health aspect too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you're not in your right mental health, you're not going to be not able, but you're not going to be wanting to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Something you would want to be doing is like sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's literally the only thing stopping me. But like, because sometimes I remember I was too involved in work, right? Like every week, get like some subscribers, right? And that's because I would be self-promoting, right? On Discord. And so like every week I would, like, not every week but every day I would do that for 6-7 hours straight, right? And I was on the phone with Logan throughout all of it. And so when you get too involved into work like that and forget to take breaks and forget to eat, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna be able, your mindset is just gonna be focused on one thing, and that's that one thing, right? And then when you take a break and somebody asks you like a serious ass question like, hey, what do you do for fun? You know what I'm saying? You don't have no answer. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really good for your mental health, because you still want to work, and you still want to grind to get to the point where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, you also want to take breaks and feed your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'd say that's the one thing stopping me.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Right.
What about you, Javon?
Alright, so for me, it's like I always wanted to, like, like work on computers and stuff, because like I'm really good with technology. But like my mom, the only thing that would be stopping me from that is my mom, because like she doesn't want me to. She says like it's not like a good enough of a skill, which I think, I kind of like have to like disagree with her. So, but yeah, because she thinks that I should be like in the military and stuff like that. No, I've seen the jobs and all the stuff I have to go through, but like, it's not what I want to do. So I gotta like it's like a decision. Like it might be some things I gotta sacrifice, but But yeah, it's like if I can't get this job that I want to do, then it's like that's like the other option I have to do. But that's honestly what's stopping me. So yeah.
I
So,
feel that.
I feel like it's very important to like have people supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Yeah.
if people don't support you, you know what I'm saying, then
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna like eventually you're gonna go be like, damn, is what I'm doing really gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be
Right.
questioning yourself and doubting yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if somebody like feeds you that positivity, that the positivity, the words that'll help you move on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your work ethic will be so much better, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like to a certain extent we all struggle with that. You know what I'm saying? Like people in our lives doubting us, you know what I'm saying? So it's important.
Right.
And yeah, that's just how I feel about the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like we could all benefit and start changing shit in our own lives to get us somewhere higher in our own, like, in our own eyes, somewhere higher up. You know, like, I feel like there's a lot we can change, or a lot we can start bringing into our lives to change a lot of things and to get us somewhere higher than what we are right now. Like, I know that we all have, like, the beneficial skills to get somewhere high up in the world, or get somewhere where we feel like we're fit, you know?
Right.
I feel like in order to like, because you, like you said before, you already acquire that skill, right? I feel like
Mhm.
I feel like in order to use it, you actually have to be like not lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
offensive, but I'm being like
Laziness is
dead ass.
definitely something up there.
Facts. I'm being like dead ass. That's gonna sound offensive, but like I'm being dead ass. Like if and don't get me wrong, some people like will support you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, people will like like not support you in a way, but that's only because they want to see you do good. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to
Yeah.
see you fail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Like, some people put like an extra push on you to
right,
try to make sure you can get somewhere in life. But sometimes that extra push don't help nothing.
right,
Right. Yeah. I know what you mean by that. Yeah. Because like my dad, like he always pushes me to do like my best, but then like sometimes when he teaches me things, it's like that's like you kind of like are almost like you're telling me like don't do this, don't do that. But it's like I kind of have to like experience it for myself because you're gonna end up like experience it anyways. So it's like yeah, you just
yeah, that's facts though. Like because a lot of people like tell you don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though,
yeah.
how do I know that it won't work out for me the same way it won't work? Right? Like how do I know it's not gonna work out for me? Or how do you
Right.
know it's not gonna work out for me because it didn't work out for you? I have to experience that on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. You just have to
Exactly.
learn from those mistakes.
Exactly. And I feel like the more mistakes you make, the more you learn from it,
Right.
right?
A better person, exactly.
Right.
That way now you know why you were told not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, making mistakes and doing stuff wrong is what makes us human. So I feel like to get somewhere higher up in life, you need to make mistakes. Sacrifices need to be made to, you know, better yourself as a human being and get to where you want to be, like on a higher level
Right.
of being, you know, there and completing what you want to do in your own life. Like, everybody sets a boundary on what they know not to do and what they can't do, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Like, you know not to, like, you know, cuss at an old lady. You know not to kick a baby, you know?
Right, yeah.
So that's the stuff you don't, like, you know not to do that. But you
Yeah.
know that
Oh,
you
like,
set something that you want, like a goal to get to, you know? You
Right,
set something that you want to get up to. And the only thing that's stopping you is what I've noticed a lot in people is the only thing that's stopping them from getting to the way that they want to be is their own selves.
It is.
That's
That is
facts.
true, though.
My
Me
bad,
personally, I need to change a lot. No, you good, G. Me personally, I need to change a lot of stuff for me to get where I want to go.
Right. Same here.
And I know that, for instance, I referenced another YouTuber that goes by Young Don Sauce God, right? And he shared a video of him, talking about how he made it as a big YouTuber, right? And he said that he wanted himself to be at rock bottom because then he had no other choice but to put in the work ethic and to make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like I feel like it's a good way for him to in order, like, I feel like he found a way out for himself. You know what I'm saying? Of that laziness. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needed to hit rock bottom first in order to actually put in the time and effort to make it. into something.
Right.
Once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go besides up.
Exactly.
To be
So-
honest.
That's. I'm not saying like hit rock bottom, people, because you know maybe that's not gonna work for you, right?
Right.
Maybe that's not for you, but like, if you feel like you're already at rock bottom, if you feel like you have nowhere else to go or nowhere else to turn,
You might
the
as
only
well.
way to go is up.
Exactly. You might as well
Right.
go up.
And you
Not
have
like
to
that.
think.
Like not like that. Don't ice yourself off, people. We're not talking about suicide. We're talking about. Okay, did y'all not just hear what I said, or did I just cut out?
No.
No, I didn't.
Dang. I was saying, like, okay, so as a little kid, every little kid wanted to be something like an astronaut or a doctor or a firefighter, right?
Right. Yeah.
Something cool like that, like something that you'll have a meaning in. So what's stopping you from that? You feel me?
Right.
All right.
Like who says you can't be an astronaut? Who says you can't be a doctor? Who says you can't be a firefighter? Right?
I think it's because like some people when they actually like go into more depth of like that, like that field, it's like dang, that doesn't actually like tie in. Like it's like they didn't think that's what it thought. Like for example, being a lawyer, like you gotta like go to so many years into school just to become that, especially like doctor, medical, and all that type of stuff. So I don't know. I think it's just like yeah, like they're lazy. Like people are lazy. Like, they don't wanna put in that work just to get to that job.
And
Yeah,
that's where
yeah.
self-discipline come in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. There's a consequence for what you do.
right.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly where self-discipline comes in.
Exactly.
Because there's certain stuff you need to stop doing in order to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
I remember I saw this one video, and it was this guy. He was reading off a list. Like 10 risks that men specifically should stop doing at 13. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as they're hitting their teenage years, like self-discipline practices that you can start, practicing in order to become like a successful, man. And yo, to be honest, I'm not all about like giving people, like telling people how to live their lives, but yo, that shit was educational. I'm not gonna cap. Like
Right.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just, not sometimes, but like you have to practice self-discipline. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Either
Right.
in
Kinda,
either point of your life.
You also have to break those bad habits as well.
Exactly.
Facts. I feel like there's a lot of things that people don't think are habits, but are bad habits that
Right.
they don't know if they should drop or not.
Right.
Like me, a bad habit for me is sleeping. I take naps daily.
Yeah.
I need to stop that because it's ruining my sleep schedule and it's making me want to sleep during the day and then not sleep at night.
Right.
So me personally, I that's something I need to cut out personally. I need to get rid of that. That's something that I can do to better myself. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. It's an addiction as well. It's also what it is.
Exactly.
There's a lot of addictions and all that type of stuff.
Me personally, I would say like one bad habit that I have is like making people get in the way of, like, not getting in the way, but like making people distracted. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I know that I shouldn't be like, playing as much video games as I should, right? Or I
Right.
shouldn't be dating. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of stuff
Yeah.
would distract me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not saying that it would distract everybody, but I'm saying it'll distract me. You know what I'm saying? And those are some bad habits that I have to, quit.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that we all have something that we gotta work on.
Right. Exactly. Bro.
Feels good to be back recording. Matter of fact,
Yeah, it does.
this is the first time recording for you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Chill. Bro.
Hey, but like, what's your opinion on the podcast though?
I like it. I want to keep doing this. It's good
What's up?
talk.
That's what's up.
I really like it. It's really good talking.
I feel like it's
What's
a good
up?
way to get your thoughts out also.
Yeah, like I'm getting all my thoughts off. Like I like this.
It's kind of,
Actually,
I always referenced it as being like a quote unquote therapy session for me.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Yeah.
Like being able to clear my chest and get a lot of things that have been built up in my mind out is very therapeutic. Like,
It really
it
is.
makes me feel a lot better.
Right. And it's good because
Yeah.
like people can actually like understand where you're coming from.
Facts, facts. And to be honest, I don't care how high we get up in like the world. I don't care how low we are. I don't care how many subscribers we have. As long as I'm able to sit here and do this stuff to clear my mind after like a hard week
Right.
and be able to like get this on my chest and know that people are willing to listen, it's
Mhm.
probably one of the best things in my entire life.
To be honest.
Actually, that's why I said before, like, I want this to be my future. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this
Right.
Facts.
to
Right.
happen. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's kind of sad because like I don't really get to like do this stuff with my parents, low key.
Hey, yo, so far though, you are doing good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, you're doing very good for first timing, actually.
Thanks, bro.
Better than most, to be honest. Actually,
Yeah, that is factual. Better than most of the people we've had on the podcast.
Thanks, bro.
I'm not naming no names, but you know, the beginning of one episode was very boring. But towards the end, it got better. I'm not naming no names, but
Yeah, go no name.
you know who you are.
Yeah, if you watching this video.
But yeah, bro, I really do want this to be like a future. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, bro, the motivation that I feel like everybody needs motivation in order to keep going, right?
Mhm.
And I feel like
Right.
my motivation is me seeing how I live now versus how other people live. You know what I'm saying? And then me, and another motivation of mine is also like I want my friends to be able to enjoy my life with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my
Right.
friends to like if I ever get big someday. You know what I'm saying? My next
Mhm.
goal is to help my friends get big too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. I feel you. Yeah. I did the
Because-
same.
Because as
I
J.
feel like-
Cole
okay,
put it,
cool.
Huh?
No, you good. You go.
oh,
Yeah.
because as J. Cole put it, right? He said, "What's in a song called like Middle Child?" I'm pretty sure. He said, "What's
Mhm.
good?" What he basically said, "What's the point of being at the, like what good is it to be at the top if your niggas can't be at the top with you?" You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Because you'll be alone at the top. You know what I'm saying? So the next
Right.
so the next point that you have to do is like not have to do, but the next point where I would do is like get my niggas to be at the top with me. You feel
Right. Start helping people.
me?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, I think. Okay, I was just about to say something before you said it though. I think the only way to make sure you're not alone at the top is bring the people you want up there with you. Don't bring the
Exactly.
negative people up there with
Right.
you. Like, bring the ones that you want up there with you to the top floor.
And don't get
Exactly.
it mistaken, because you know there will be fake people in your life that you are gonna help.
Oh,
you know
there
what I'm saying?
will be. We can guarantee that.
That's just something that you just gotta do with.
Right, you gotta test the waters first before you actually help them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Facts. Matter of fact, my wise man once told me the people who defend you from the day one they meet you are the ones you should be most suspicious of.
Facts, factual.
Because
that's
If they
facts.
just now meeting you, bro, like
They
where
obviously want
where are they
something from
getting
you.
this? Yeah, they clearly want something from you if they're gonna defend you up and down when they just met you.
Bro, like they're always like on you about right. Yeah. They,
So
like,
keep
really-
keep an eye on the nice people, but not like don't be too suspicious of it. Just like
Just
keep
you
an eye
know,
out.
notice it. Just notice it.
Right.
yeah, just like keep an eye out, notice that stuff. You know, be like just watch. You know.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
very facts. That's
I'm not gonna
factual.
lie,
right
I
there.
have experienced something like that in my life.
We're gonna wrap this episode here before Bryce gets his butt kicked by a cat.
By a cat.
It's been nice. Actually, it feels good to be back. Thank you guys for support. And one last time, thank you to our sponsor, 808 Shop. Go to their website, www.808shop, and use our
The 808
promo
shop.
code dumbass15 to get 15% off on any of your purchases. That's all from us.
Indeed.
Peace out, y'all.
It's just www.therunaways
Code.
shop. 808 shop. But it's straight down. Straight.